This is the timeline and the things that the news media outlets are getting wrong when it comes to the body of the missing teenager who was found in the trunk of romantic homicide singer David's car. Turn it into a spreadsheet so you can actually see the dates and the events. In August of 2022, Romantic Homicide comes out. This is David Burks, known as D4VD. This was his big hit. He got over 1 million views overnight when he dropped this. This was also originally titled Romantic Murder. Later that same year, we see Discord chats where David is going into these chat rooms trying to find Celeste, and we're talking October of 2022. So there's a good chance that he knew her prior to releasing the song Romantic Homicide. That was just leaked. They are believing this is the demo that's titled Celeste. It has Celeste's name multiple times in there. Talks about a lot of things that is potentially disturbing now that we know what happened to Celeste and where she ended up. It's December of 2023 when they say this was reportedly revealed. It was never finished and never shown to the public until now. 2024, there is more Discord talk of people talking about Celeste being David's girlfriend. Go into April of 2024, she is reported missing. At that time, people are saying she's 14. However, the information for this missing child or missing teenager, it states that she's 13 years old. She was born in 2010, and her birthday is something that is very important to remember in just a second. Brings us to the vehicle being towed. There was a Tesla that was sitting out, and the people who called this in for it to be towed as an abandoned vehicle said it sat there for at least 5 days prior to them coming and towing it, which was on September 8th. So if Celeste was already in the trunk of this vehicle, no longer with us, and she had been sitting there for 5 days, that means this was long before her birthday on September 7th of 2025, which means she was 14 years old, about to be 15, but never actually made it to her 15th birthday. They then have the smell at the tow yard and then find out that there's a body in this Tesla. It's owned by David Anthony Burke, the singer. Then identify the body because she has the tattoo on her finger that they can still very clearly see, even though she's going through decomp. Her mother then goes in and also identifies the body, and medical examiner releases it to the public, stating that it was Celeste. However, they misage her for 15 years old. They knew it was a 14 or 15-year-old, but apparently she had never made it to her 15th birthday. So this is not, in fact, a 15-year-old who was found no longer with us in the trunk of this singer's car. This is a 20-year-old man who had a 14-year-old's body in the trunk of his vehicle. Whether he had something to do with that or not, we do know that they had had a relationship for potentially years prior to this.